Today I'll be showing you how to disable font smoothing on macOS Sequoia. This also works on macOS Ventura and Sonoma, as well as any future versions of macOS, as long as they keep everything the same on the back end. But in case they don't, I will find out a way how to disable this later on in their future versions, and then I'll make an updated video. Now, with macOS Ventura and above, Apple redesigned the system preferences into system settings, and in doing so, they did remove the font smoothing option. This was present on macOS Monterey, aka macOS 12 and below, but is no longer present now. So I will be showing you exactly how to get rid of this, or disable it rather, and you're just going to need the terminal window and the command, which I will also leave in the description below. So first thing I'm just going to do is explain this. So this is exactly what it used to look like in the system settings or system preferences back in Monterey, and it said something like use font smoothing when available, and you can easily disable it that way. You can still do it in a UI sense, where you can download an app that does it for you, but I'd rather just not go through all that and give it permissions to access my computer, and I'd rather just input the command myself into the terminal window and have to, rather than just downloading some app. Now I'm going to show you exactly what this is, and you're going to go from having font smoothing right here to it being without font smoothing. Now this is much easier on the eyes when you're reading, say, text for a long period of time or on your computer doing some work, and I found that after disabling font smoothing, I noticed that I have less eye strain while working on my computer. And so I have done this with this MacBook Air that I'm going to be showcasing the demo on, and I've done it with my personal computer at home, that being a Mac Mini. Now I currently have font smoothing disabled, so my text is much sharper right now, but if yours isn't disabled already, you can take a look at my screen and your screen and compare. But essentially what's going on is this blurriness added by the additional layer of pixels around the O, in an aesthetic appealing sense, as Apple likes to put it, is no longer present on mine because I disabled it. And now this is exactly what I see. But for some people that are not honing in on attention to details in this manner, you will see after some time, after disabling this feature, you'll see that your eye strain has reduced, and overall the images and text will look a lot more sharper than before. So without further ado, let's go ahead and disable this. Let me show you that. You're just going to need to open up the terminal window, and you're going to come over here to the, well, rather in the description I'll have this, and you're just going to want to copy the command and paste it right into the terminal window, hit return, and then restart your Mac by clicking the Apple logo, clicking restart, and then restart. If you want to enable it for whatever reason, you're just going to need to put this command into the terminal and then do the same thing and restart your laptop. You can play around with this and see the differences. I find, once again, that disabling this is much easier on my eyes and allows me to do work for a longer period of time. Now, that is pretty much it for this video. These commands will be in the description below. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section below. And I hope this worked for you guys. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.